The punter, Bradley Pinion, will handle kickoff duties. And off we go here in Baltimore. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
180. Yo.
Now the first carry for King Henry. And they will finally run him down up near midfield.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they love that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
Bateman is the motion man. On play action, here's Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
He'll find Aguilar, complete. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9.
At the 16-yard line.
Now Lamar going to hang on to it. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I think this is something we're going to continue to see today, Mike, as this game goes along. They're going to make the defense make a decision. Do you want to account for the running back, or do you want to account for the quarterback? In this case, they choose the running back, and the quarterback makes them pay by picking up the 1st down.
That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Isaiah Likely. Touchdown, Ravens. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems, Mike, the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Ray McLeod on the return. Now an opening past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Here's 1st and 10. It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. 3rd down coming up.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Here's 3rd and 7. From the gun on 3rd down. Here's Penix. He gets this one complete to Hodge. Give him 14 on that one. First down, Atlanta.
It's a really critical conversion here because after not scoring on your opening drive, you just can't afford to follow that up with a 3-and-out. So you find yourself down 7-0. Sustain this drive and at the very least, see if you can come away with some points.
On first down, it's Robinson. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down. From the gun, here is Penix. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes and that ball falls incomplete.
And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. Here's a designed run. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage. So we'll get a second and goal when we return. It's the Ravens out front. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. So push back to the 11-yard line for second and goal. From the gun, it's Penix. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. On third and goal, it's Penix. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
They're going on fourth down. It's Penix. And that's going to be incomplete. They roll the dice, fourth and goal, but they're going to wind up being turned away by the defense.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
They'll come up on a second down and 8. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground in line, but they can occasionally split out in the slot And, man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're...
Lamar Jackson! Lamar Jackson! And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tucker's extra point, up and good. And the Ravens move out on top, 14-0. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Avery Williams on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Penix. This one intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick 6 for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. On the return, it's Williams. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Let's go now.
Now the lefty Penix on 1st down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Two minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. To throw is Penix. Over the middle, that's his tight end, Pitts. Into space. And he will score. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Falcons. Using the tight end to get to the end zone. Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. First and 10. Bateman is the motion man. Off the play fake. Jackson. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
A 9-yard loss. It's now second and 19 at the 21-yard line.
Wanna quit?
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. A give right up the middle to Henry. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down. Third and long.
You.
They're going to go right back to Henry. And they will finally run him down up near midfield.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
That's over the middle to the tight end, Andrews. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. This one complete to Bateman. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. Again, it's Jackson. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Jackson up top again. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Here comes third and 6. To the air one more time with Jackson. Brought in by the tight end, Andrews.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
And he's in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Just 8 seconds now until halftime, and the kick's away. Here's Williams on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Penix. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Williams now to return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Okay, ready? Set up. Go.
On first down, it's Penix. Complete. Former first-round pick Drake London with the catch. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
Set. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Ready, ready. 70 Lion. Set up.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Mike, I think every offense would love to be able to call designed runs for their quarterback, but it's so dependent of who that quarterback is. And for this team, to be able to have that guy behind center, it just adds a different element to what they can do on offense.
That's caught. It's high. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Throwing now, Penix on first. And Marlon Humphrey is there, and he picks it off. He gets free inside the 20. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg, their second pick six of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's one pick six, but to get two pick sixes in the same game, this defense is on fire.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. On the return, it's Williams. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On the set.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
Now Penix to throw on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
That's complete. He's got it to London. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
So just think, I mean, a couple minutes ago, we see a pick six. I mean, the last thing you want to do is the next time you step in the huddle is go 3 and out. So that's a big conversion. Now they got to find a way to get some of this momentum back, go down and get some points, and let everybody move past that pick six. we saw in the last possession.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. This throw pulled in by Pitts. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. But if you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
On the option, they give it to Henry. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. 3rd and long. From the gun, Jackson. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
And this will not turn out to be a good return. Forced backwards, and they get him out of bounds.
Ravens 35, Falcons 14.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll throw on 1st down with Penix. Taking the deep shot here with Robinson. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
On 1st down, they'll start the drive with Henry. Past midfield. Derrick Henry. And he is gone. 84 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
The kick is
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. McLeod now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That one is caught by Mooney. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
They run over center with Robinson. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. From the gun, here is Penix. He's got his man. It's Mooney. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver.
And he will score. Drake London. Touchdown, Falcons. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least it'll pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
From the gun, it's Penix. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Stevens.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll run out of the gun with Henry. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here's Lamar. He'll keep it on the zone read. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
Oftentimes, the more success you have as a quarterback keeping the ball, the more attention that you're going to get from the defense. And I think that's exactly the case here. They've been burned a few times by this guy already today, but this time they were ready for him.
On third down, Jackson. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Looking to throw. It's Penix. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Throw over the middle, caught by London. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
Now the lefty Penix on first down. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Now the Falcons will use their third final timeout. And the clock will stop with 45 seconds left in the game.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Penix gonna throw again. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And they're gonna move this ball inside the 25-yard line. To throw again, it's Penix. That's the fourth time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to score again. How about that for a daily double? The second defensive touchdown he's scored in this game. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick six.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. McLeod now to return. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Here's Penix. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. And the offense will get the ball back, be touchdown, and that will be a wrap. This game is over. So it's a win here for the Ravens. And right away, you can point to the turnover count. Always key. Tells the story so often. It did here again today. Their offense didn't turn it over at all. They finished on the plus side with the takeaways. As a result, they're going to come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Ravens are victorious as we say so long from Baltimore.